Aha, I accidentally muted my OBS. Thanks for the heads up. Thumbs up. This has started well. Right, if you're ready. 3, 2, 1, start. So, this is I Want to Become the Vegetable. If you remember yesterday, or the day before yesterday, when I did I Want to Be Friends, this is another I Want to Be the Guy fan game. It doesn't have as big production value. I'm actually going to take a safety way here and dodge that trap. It doesn't have as big production value as I Want to Be Friends, but it has a certain charm to it. It has a few traps, like that one. Bit of an unfortunate one to hit, but well, happens sometimes. There's a small spike here. You can just barely see it. This room has apples or fruit, cherries that get shot at you, whatever you want to call them. They do transfer via the screen, so we have to be a little careful as we go in here. But it should be fine. Probably wondering why all there on the left. That's why. Now, say hello to the first boss. Such a happy walking cat. So there's actually a little bit of a trick to this. You're going to hear me hammer the shoot button even though it has a lot of iframes, because when it goes into its second phase, its delay on its iframes are going to disappear a lot. And as you can see, he's doing a brand new kind of attack, and if I can hammer him enough in time, I should be able to stand on the right-hand side, which is a bit safer than trying to stay in the middle. And we're good. Not bad. But yeah, you're not going to hear the same kind of like music as you did in I Want to Be Friends, not the kind of same kind of production value, should we say. Unfortunately, every time you beat a boss, we do come back to this screen, and the bad part is we have to do this jump. This is probably the worst jump in the game. We have to do it like, I think 3 times? Got it first time, which is nice. There is, unfortunately, a block at the end of this, which means we have to kill all the bosses before we can progress. And here's this music, which I always forget what it's from. So this is again another little short section. It's underground. I hate this room because I hate vines. Probably remember me saying that from Friends. I absolutely hate vines, and this room is trash. Great. You're probably looking at the end as well. Actually, the last jump is pretty easy once I get over that spike that's killing me constantly. Vines are kind of like unintuitive because you have to hold the jump button. If you don't want to go as hard, you have to let go of the jump button in midair. That's too early. This is the area that's going to cause us the most time loss. If not because of this bit, that I absolutely hate, but because of the boss. The boss that's coming up is exceptionally RNG, very random, and a pain in the backside. Invisible block. So you can actually skip out on that middle vine by doing that. I'm going to use that double jump here, get a bit of height here, so we can make it there. Here we're going to dodge all the traps. Just go down here. The top is actually blocked off. The real pathway is here. Here's a very intimidating pyramid that is not actually intimidating in the slightest, but I'm still messing it up. There we go. Can even just jump off. Last bit. Here's the second boss. It's the Mound of Dirt. And it's a pain. So you can see that there's a whole bunch of bullets coming from the top. This boss has the most RNG to it, and if you think this is a lot of bullets, it's on phase 2. Hoping it gives me a good pattern. Phase 2 begins. Look at the bottom of the screen. Ooh, you have no idea how happy I am that went first time. That is the hardest boss in the game. It is ridiculous. Like, that can wall you quite easily and just say, no, you're dead now. That's the end of boss 2. Now let's go fight the final boss on our quest to become the vegetable. Make sure we save here just in case. It's actually quite easy to mess this jump up. This bit here is actually surprisingly hard. Like I said, it's probably the hardest jump in the game, but nicely There's a nice invisible block there. There's a few traps going up here, which is why we're going to go this way instead of to the right. This glass spike here is a trap. There's invisible blocks there that will stop you if you're not high enough. And because we killed the previous two bosses, this door appears, which basically just removes the way through. This is Guy Rock. If you've ever played I Want to Be the Guy, you'll recognize it. Fortunately, this game doesn't have restarting Guy Rock, which is the bane of many fan game players. Just gonna take this nice and slowly, I think. And in this part, it is basically a throwback to the parts that came before it, and it's basically all of the gimmicks coming back. I'm gonna try, whoops, try and die apparently. I'm gonna try and go a safer route here. It's probably not gonna work. These actually aren't lined up, so I don't think it's gonna work in the slightest. Sometimes they're lined up in a way where you can kind of walk past this one and get to that safe spot below us. I don't know why I tried that. Nice. I don't know why sometimes it's lined up and sometimes it's not. There we go. These two are usually more lined up than this. I'm watching this one that's going left to right. These two are actually nicely lined up for once. Like, for some reason, they're never always... Ooh. I hit the save blocker. There are save blockers in some fan games that mean you can't, like, save because the blocker obviously blocks your bullets. It was rather close. That should be the last screen before the... There's an invisible block there? Really? I've never seen that before. Huh. Neat. And time for the final boss. This guy is usually pretty easy, but sometimes... Not him. Him. Sometimes this guy can be problematic. So he's going to start off by using photosynthesis to try and attack us. He has a lot of iframes, just like the other bosses. And then when he takes enough hits... This is going to be kind. No, it's not, all of a sudden. Now he's into his second phase. He's shooting tomato juice at us. Why is the save block still there? Why is the save block still there? I don't want to touch that in case it crashes the game. Why is that save block still there? So this isn't even the hard pattern. This boss actually has 3 phases. Try and imagine what the next phase is going to be like, because the last phase is actually tough. And here it is. So now that he's become an angry red tomato, he starts firing a whole bunch of tomato seeds. And this actually can get kind of tough to dodge. I like that. So, now that we have all the ingredients, water, dirt, and a tomato seed, great sound effect. Gonna grow ourselves a nice little beanstalk. Climb to the top. We've become broccoli. And that's time. We became the vegetable. Let me show you this game's, very quickly, this game's completely unique and amazing extra mode. That was I Want to Become the Vegetable. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the rest of Shots Fired. Thank you very much for watching.